Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Sabilla and today's today I want to share my reflection about reflexive semantic analysis and the nature of interference. So, so for the first question is about what do you find most valuable about Brown and Clark's reflexive semantic analysis? Okay, so in my opinion, the most worth it of reflexive thematic analysis they are flexible and also reflexive. Okay, so for the first one is flexible. This method is actually powerful and not rigid. You can use this method in any research, whether you want to know about people actual experience or do you only want to analyze how meaning shaped by social environment. So I think this method is good for beginner, like researcher beginner, because this method is accessible. Okay, so for the next one is reflexive. I think this is the most interesting part because Brown and Clark say that it is not absolute truth because they are based on your interpretation, which is influenced by your background and your biases. By requiring you to be honest about it, your research would be more transparent and more responsible. So, in the end, you would recognize or realize that you are also part of the research. Okay, so the next question is about what is one insight you gained from Fale about the nature of interviewing? The most important insight from Fale theories is about interview is a process to create a knowledge, not only collect and find the data. We usually think about the interview is like a miner that which we always find and collect the data that are already in our head. But in fact, Fowler is rejected the perspective. The new knowledge is appears because of the interaction between interviewer and interviewee. Okay, so for the third question is about how do you see both connected in your own potential research project? So imagine we are in a research kitchen, okay? Okay, so Fale is a part of procurement, which is his job is to ensure the high quality of data. He said that we're just not collect the participant answer, but we can try to build or create new knowledge with them or participants. Things would be made for the result of the interview more depth, range, and truth because there is an authentic interaction. After we have the data from Follett, Brown, and Clark would be give you the structures. They would say like, okay, now so we can collect the conversation and make the systematic ways using the six faster or six steps. So at the beginning, Follett couldn't see the depth of the data. At the end, Brown and Clark couldn't see the transparency and the accuracy of analysis data. So for the next question, which is last question, is about what challenges do you anticipate when applying these frameworks? The challenges in the phases center on interaction and obtaining the data, overcoming the role of minor. The biggest challenge for researchers to truly detect themselves from the minor mindset and embrace the role of exploratory traveler. And for the challenges in the Brown and Clark phases center on discipline of interpretation of consistency in the discipline of reflexivity. Although reflexivity is mandatory, the challenge for researchers is to be completely honest about their personal biases or assumptions. I think that's all from me. Thank you guys. Bye bye.